Hi everyone. Okay, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, my name is Martha K. Mirembe if it's your first time here. Alright, so today I'm going to talk about I'm going to talk about cohabiting. Cohabiting. The tendency of ladies or sisters or women living together with a man before getting married to them officially or legally, or walking them down the aisle before marriage, and you start sleeping in a man's house. That is not a good thing. That is among the non-negotiables you should have on your fingertips. You don't even have to think about it. Let me go and pray about it. There's nothing to pray about there. When it's wrong, it's wrong. I don't care how many people have done it in your family, or even those that are older than you. They went cohabiting, they started making families, and then the rest is history. And yeah, you don't want to do that. Let's change. Let positive change start with you. Be that pillar, be that person to cause a change, at least to break that chain. Everyone has been doing it. Yeah, some people have, ended up being married at the end of the day. But again, two things don't make right, okay? If it's wrong, it's wrong. If some have succeeded about it, please. If it's wrong, it's wrong, okay? A spade is a spade. It's not a big spoon. No, it's a spade. So it's wrong to cohabit. It's against the will of God, because in that cohabitation, you're not going to be sleeping on your bed alone, and then the man is sleeping on his bed alone. Definitely, you're going to share a bed. And of course, even just going in that man's house, starting to live with that man, now you're living with him, you go start visiting them. You start doing wifey duties. You start cooking for him, ironing his clothes, doing all the chores, doing all the housework, before you getting married to that man. Like, what essence, or how will he even say, now let me marry this woman officially? If you do that after, but really, it's not common. He will not see the importance of taking the steps of walking you down the aisle, making you official as well. I think there are things that come along with that. That's how you start getting children that you didn't plan for, and then now in a few months you realize, oh, this is not the man I'm supposed to be with, this is not the woman I'm supposed to be with. And then that's how we end up with single mothers. That's how we end up with single fathers. It is so paining. Baby, the children are innocent, but at least be intentional. Let it start with you. Let it be something, part of your values. Because it all starts from allowing this request of a man telling you, please come and stay with me, or please come and spend a night. You spend the night properly, and then, what are you even spending a night? By the way, what are you doing in this house? Don't you have your home? Don't you have where you sleep? Young lady, sister, don't you have a rent where you sleep? You stay if you're still, where you're hearing? Bambi, don't do that. And then you can be saying, here's a big house. Now I'll sleep in a deal. That's my living room, and he will sleep the other side. And have a night for me. And that's the brother now saying, for me, I am very respectful. I'll not touch you. Anya again. Don't trust this man. The one can be cunning. If you've fallen, prey or fallen a victim before, it's okay. Rise up. I talk these things not because it's not because someone close to me has not gone through that, or Not that I've not seen it anywhere, or I'm just talking. You know, some of you be like, you don't understand. You know, that's temptation. Okay, are we going to be and continue praising temptations? God has created us to be to dominate. What you cannot dominate, really, what is that? Is it sin? Is it temptations? Is it trials? Is it what? Say no. Learn to say no to what is no to you. Say no. Say no. They will not take you to police. For me, one thing I've learned is to stand for my values. Is to say no without being apologetic. Apologetic. I'm sorry, I can't. No, I don't do that. But you either come along or you stay. You go and get someone who will sleep in your house before you marry them. Yeah? And when he comes back to his senses, because even these men, they grow up thinking, like, that's what I've seen. Maybe it's normal. It's, no problem. Maybe that's what he thinks. So if you tell him, you tell him, no, please. But the sister, don't be rude. If a man tells you, he suggests something that is not among your values, that goes against your values, don't be rude to them. Like, oh, for me and for you, start cussing them out. No, they are human beings. Even them, they're in a growth stage. They are growing. Some things they have to unlearn. So the difference comes when you tell him and you're like, no, for me, this is a no-go area. You may not give him reasons, or you can help him and give him reasons and be like, no, it goes against what I believe or what I stand for, and it goes against my values as a woman. So if he accepts, if he doesn't, beat you up for it, I'm not saying physical, but like, if he doesn't, take it positively and start naming it. At some men also, a woman has told you that is enough for them, and they start saying, hey, who will ever marry you? You with that attitude of yours, who will ever, what, and because she has said no. Bambi, one ladies normalize saying no, what is not to you. I mean, what is not aligning with your values. Say no. Say no. Oba you fall on the floor, or you throw yourself on the floor, you throw your tantrums, you'll be fine. You'll be okay. You go and get one that is willing to do the wrong things that you want. But if maybe this man tells you, Nange, for me, okay, so that's what you, okay, now how are we going to do it? No, it's not easy. Hey, then you try to move together in that journey. Talk to an older person, talk to your pastor, talk to a coach who you confide in, because sometimes you don't want people to know your issues. Your close relatives, you don't want them to know your issues, or even your pastor's word. But talk to someone you respect, someone who can speak to your mind. Sometimes when you're in love, there's a way you just be like you're out of your mind. That those butterflies, sometimes they make you forget. Oh my God, don't you not love? The bad thing, I love this man. No one doesn't love the man. Okay, you love, no problem. But have your values intact. I've remembered something. Have your values intact. If this man is just me, hey, you're very proud. I tell you, sister, you think, are you a virgin? I tell some men, you men, some of you, a sister tells you her standard. She has grown up, she has, become a better version of herself. She tells me, I'm not going for this. And he said, are you a virgin? Sure. Nga, you used to do this. Nga, for me, I know the other man. Nga, me, I do. One my sister. You know is you know. If you're still looking for the old Martha, I pity you. If you come here with Martha of 5 years ago, I will even sit down and be like, who is that? I don't know that person. So if they're still dwelling on your past, it's okay. Let them be in their past. You keep going ahead one mile. So let me know your opinions in the comment section below, or send me those feedback messages. I would really appreciate them, and let's do this together. Let's learn together. Let's do better and live fulfilled lives that please God, and lives that respect is something, values. Oh my God. Okay, so please Stick to your no. Let your no be no. They'll be fine.